Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be playing around in Dall.e Mini. This is a AI art generator that has been going around on the internet recently. I've been playing around with it a little bit, and it creates nightmare fuel, and so I thought we could put in horror movie characters and see what the hell this thing could spit out. It's probably going to be terrifying, but let's start with probably the king of the horror, Mr. Jason Voorhees. And I'm going to give a brief explanation of how I believe this thing works. Is that I believe that once you give it the prompt, the AI goes around the internet looking for the images that match the prompt, and then if you have a complicated prompt, it will take those images, merge them together, or do something with them to make it match what you ask. And that's how I believe this thing works. And I believe, like, it does take a little bit for it to create it, but I believe, like, the more extreme and abstract, or just plain out long the prompt is, the longer it should take to load. But yeah, I'm putting horror movie characters in it, like I said. And I might do some extra stuff at the end if I have time. I just wanted to do this video because I thought this was cool and I wanted to do it. And, I mean, yeah, this is Jason. Like, no doubt about it, this is, in fact, Jason. Although, if you look at it, a lot of these Jasons either have really effed up chevrons or just don't have them. But, I mean, that is really good looking, and kind of like the gold mask. But anyway, that's Jason. Now let's do his arch enemy, Mr. Freddy Krueger. Now, I'm expecting this one to be a bit more abstract because, I mean, Freddy Krueger, his whole MA is that he kills people in their dreams. So, I'm expecting this to be a bit weirder. So, but yeah, again, I was playing around with this earlier today with my friend. We were just putting random shit into it and laughing at the results, because sometimes this thing points out stuff that's really good, like the Jasons, or some stuff that's god-awful and hilarious. But sometimes it also creates nightmare fuel that is terrifying. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, again, just like with Jason, you can definitely tell that this is Freddy. This one, kind of barely. It doesn't even have his claws in there. Oh my god. It kind of turned his ear into an eye. That's terrifying. But again, I love that. And his hand is just wisps. That just looks like some weird Cronenberg thing that looks like Freddy. For the most part, yeah, it is Freddy, but like some weird Junji Ito version, and it's terrifying. Now let us do Mr. Michael Myers from Halloween. Alright, now this one, I don't expect it to be too weird, because Michael Myers is pretty simple. Just the white Shatner mask with the dark brown hair. It shouldn't be too difficult to screw up or make look weird, but guaranteed our good pal Dall.e here is definitely going to do that. So let us see what it spits out. I mean, wow, that actually, yeah, again, it's definitely, that's kind of debatable if that's Michael. That looks like, that's actually really good. That looks like a movie poster, like the Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills posters, where it's just a close-up on the mask. I mean, it's still scary. Like, that looks like he's double-fisted knives. That one's really cool looking. It's kind of like a Star Wars poster or some shit, man. That looks good. So I feel like now we should do probably good old good old Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. By the way, still very hyped for that game that's coming out sometime in probably 2024. Texas, like, again, this one, it might be a bit harder than Michael's because Leatherface has gone through a lot of different designs over the nearly 50 years he's been on screen. And by the way, that new Texas Chainsaw movie, I mean, it's fun watching stupid characters get murdered in brutal ways, but besides that, it's not great. I don't know if I'd ever do a review on that one. I mean, I'll have to if I ever do the rest of the series, but oh my god. That one is very difficult to tell if that's Leatherface. Like, you can maybe see it in the collar and dress shirt, but still, that one you can very well tell. Again, you can tell that it is him, but it's kind of missing something without his chainsaw. That actually looks really good. But that one is really difficult to tell. But again, you can tell that it's him. And it looks like they're definitely going off the Texas Chainsaw 1 version. But man, that is still terrifying. Let us do Chucky. Now this one is going to be interesting. Because again, it's a singular name, but again, there's a lot of characters I believe that are, is Chucky the Killer the only character named Chucky that I know? Who knows? I'm still assuming that it's going to give us our favorite murderous good guy doll. But what's going to be interesting is that which version will it pick? Because again, it's kind of it's not as noticeable as someone like Michael, Jason, like the other guys, the first 4 that we did. Michael, Jason, Freddy, and Leatherface. But Chucky has gone through a lot of subtle design changes over the years. From his, 34 years on screen? So decided to pick his Bride. It kind of looks like definitely more Bride of Chucky-esque with the face scars. But you could definitely tell in some of these that it merged that version with his Child's Play 1 version. I mean, they look... I don't know what the hell happened there. It looks like his face plastic got melted. But yeah, like, these look really good. And I could maybe actually see some of them... Ooh, that actually kind of looks cool with the red eye. But yeah, I could see some of these as legitimate Chucky designs. God damn it, hit that X. But that one was an interesting one. I could maybe see some of that, except that middle one. So let us do everyone's favorite pseudo-demon, the man who loves pleasure and pain, Pinhead. This one should be a pretty interesting one, because Pinhead is also somewhat abstract. Like, the entire Hellraiser franchise, at least, like, maybe the first 4 movies are kind of abstract, especially Hellraiser 2. That one is so fucking weird. And also, if you're going to watch the Hellraiser franchise, it's really only worth watching, like, the first 4. The other 6 are not great. Like, again, later films are just plain bad. But those first 4 are pretty good. I mean, give or take part 4 where Pinhead goes to space, but... Oh... I mean, yeah, again, it's definitely... Again, like all the other ones, you can definitely tell this is Pinhead. This is definitely Pinhead. But it kind of smooshed his face, and it just distorted his facial features into becoming more hideous than he already is. God, that's gross. I hate it. I really hate it. But it's so good. But yeah, it's like it again, the main thing when it does face is it kind of distorts it a little bit. But anyway, let us do, you know, for the new Scream movie and the up and coming one next year. Good old Ghostface. I doubt that it's gonna not bring up the Scream Ghostface, because it's literally the only character that I can think of that's named Ghostface. By the way, this is a very good series, man. This is a very good series of films. Very excited for that 6th one, but I'm still very interested in what they're gonna do, since Sydney most likely won't be there for that one, since Neve Campbell said that, like, they're not pairing her enough. Very interested in that 6th film. But anyway, let's see what Dall.e has to bring us with Mr. Ghostface. Come on, hurry up. Oh, what the fuck? This one just has his eyes merged. That one has like a weird, deformed cheekbone. That one has a lazy eye. That is terrifying. No, that one has like a weird bone deformity. That one's no nose, and that one looks pretty terrifying. That is scary. That's just bad. But this one, holy shit, that is terrifying. Why does that look so good? Oh, I want to save that so bad. That looks so good. I'm saving this. I'm going to screenshot that. Like, yeah, I'm saving that. That's awesome. I am definitely saving that. Anyway. Anyway. Next up, we're going to do... Let's do... Ooh, this one's going to be an interesting one. Leprechaun. This one's going to be an interesting one, though. This one's very much going to be interesting. Because I really don't know if it's going to pull up the Warwick Davis horror film Leprechaun, or if it's just going to pull up, like, leprechauns. But it's going to be an interesting nonetheless. Because, again, his name is just Leprechaun. He doesn't have a distinct name. It's just Leprechaun. I think that this is going to be very interesting. I really doubt that. Yeah, about what I expected. It's still fucked up and janky, but again, it's not really what I wanted. But we're just going to move on, because I don't want to spend it too much on it trying to get the horror movie version. So, let's think now. What other hit characters could we do for this? Let's do the Xenomorph. That is not how you spell Xeno. Xenomorph. This one should be able to pick it correctly, because this guy is weird and distinct. Very distinct design. The Xenomorphs, like, they have a very distinct design. Very much because they have the oblong head, the sort of bone-esque exoskeleton structure they have to their body, the biomechanical tubes on their back. their tail. It's just iconic. It's an iconic design, and it should be easy to pick up. Okay, what the? Just gave him a massive mouth. Again, yeah, you could. Yeah, again, it's a Xenomorph, but way scarier. Oh my god, this guy's like a conjoined twin. He has like 2 faces and 4 arms. That is so creepy. Imagine that was in the next Alien movie. That looks like the Deacon from Prometheus. That looks like a Xenomorph, but someone that's been, well, doing drugs for the last 15 years of its life. Oh my, some like weird praying mantis thing. Man, the alien one, that was an interesting one. Because it definitely did pick up that was a Xenomorph, but it just changed it into becoming more terrifying than it already was. Let us do... let's do No, not Jigsaw, because I might actually bring up the tool. So we're going to do Billy the Puppet. Billy the Puppet. I don't want to put in Jigsaw because it might bring up the power tool Jigsaw, you know? So I was like, let's just put in Billy the Puppet and see if it brings up the one from Saw. Which, by the way, I wonder what would happen if... I'm genuinely wondering, what would anyone do if they woke up in a Saw trap? Would you just accept your fate, or would you try to get out? As John Kramer would say, make your choice. Let the game begin. I know I'm just making a whole bunch of shitty jokes and stuff while I'm waiting for these to load, but hey, that's what you do to pass the time when you wait for something to load. So, come on. It actually did give me the one from Saw. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god, that... it looks like... Some of these look like Pennywise. That is horrifying. Oh my god. That was a good one. That was good. And since I mentioned him, might as well. Since I already mentioned Pennywise, let's just do him and see what... Now again, this is just to see what Dall.e brings up. Now, also, this might be an interesting one because Pennywise has two distinct versions. The Tim Curry one from the 90s and the Bill Skarsgård one from modern day. From 2017, more specifically 2017-2019. And I want to see which version Dall.e here picks. You know, it would be cool if it picks both of them. Half the images are for Tim Curry and the other half is for Bill Skarsgård. This is going to be pure nightmare fuel, isn't it? Because Pennywise is already nightmare fuel. I'm waiting for it. Wow. It might include his red balloons in there as well. Ugh! Oh! Ew! 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 Oh, that is... No! That legitimately looks like something that'd be in It, man. Oh my god. That looks like there's 2 of them. Is his head the balloon? Oh no, that is horrifying. But awesome. You know what? Let's just do a graboid. Let us do a graboid from Tremors. This one is very much going to be an interesting one. Is again, just like the Xenomorphs, the graboids have a pretty iconic and pretty unique design, unless you look at a Sarlacc from Star Wars, or the goddamn worm from fucking Dune. Which, Bubba, still haven't seen that new version yet, despite it winning 6 Oscars. Recording a video, Dad. Sorry. Alright, let's see what a graboid looks like. What the fuck?
I ruined it?
No, you're good.
I ruined it, didn't
No, you're good.
I? Are you still recording?
Yeah. My dad just popped in.
Oh.
Hi. He just came in and thought he ruined the video. I don't really mind it when my parents pop in for my videos. Oh my, this is, I mean, it has like I guess it got the worm aspect down, but that is, interesting. Very interesting. Oh god, what the hell? Now let us do, I feel like it's kind of obvious, we have to do Patrick Bateman. I mean, I feel like I kind of have to do Mr. Bateman. Which, by the way, I'll be reviewing that movie this weekend. And I might even have a special guest for it. I cannot confirm nor deny if I will. Now, American Psycho is a film that I really love and I really enjoy. And I want to see what this will do to its central antagonist / protagonist, the wealthy banker, Patrick Bateman. Is it going to be good or is it going to be terrifying? Probably terrifying. What the fuck? That's, not what I was expecting. Do I have to God damn it. Let me try specifying. That might ruin it, but who knows. Let's see if specifying it makes it better. It probably will make it worse. Much worse. Let us see. This is taking a bit. This hasn't even rendered as long. There you go. That's terrifying. What? Oh my! It's definitely the Patrick Bateman I wanted. Doesn't make it any less, scary. So, I think for the final thing we put in, we're going to put in a Freddy versus Jason. Just to see if it can merge these two characters together and make it similar to the Freddy versus Jason poster. That's the goal. Make it similar to the poster. Come on. This is our epic grand finale to this terrifying experiment with this Dall.e AI. Hey, and also, I'm just going to say it now. If you guys... Well, we got our results. Let me finish this first. First off, if you guys want me out to do this again, but with, like, video game characters or like another kind of category, let me know in the comments, and I might do this again. I just thought I'd do it for horror characters. Now let's look at this. It's definitely both Freddy and Jason. You can definitely tell that. And these look abstract and really, really cool. That's just 2 Jasons. That one, though, that is awesome. Man, that looks so good. But yeah, that is Dall.e Mini. Again, let me know if you would like me to do another video on this, but with other kinds of characters. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you enjoyed my content, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.